It's
I will say,
a lot easier.
The timer on the top of the screen in Street Fighter, like you can do the math for the maximum amount of time a first to 3 best of 5 will take. But for Melee, let's say you look at a set like, I don't know, Vinod versus Okami BW at Don't Park on the Grass. And that set is a 45-minute VOD.
Yeah.
And that was Sheik Puff. So who knows how that works. It's just crazy. What I'm saying is Melee takes a lot out of you.
Sometimes commentating can be pretty hard.
You just sat down. You were away and then you just sat down.
Wow. You're a narc now? You changed, bro.
I'm just saying you can't say that.
Things got different when you're away, Lud.
Jumping
You
in.
go rising to the top.
You think you know it, man, right?
We're finally getting into it. Spark versus Hbox. Let's see what happens with this video game.
Love being under Sheik. That's what I always say.
Yeah?
Better than on top of.
I guess so. As, if you're Jigglypuff, you want to... Oh, you get phantoms like that. That's unfortunate.
Ooh, like the needle to down smash.
What's the Tafo stats? Give them to me.
that roll covered, or that down smash covered everything.
I think Spark only has the 1 or maybe 2 set wins recently.
But it is recent, which matters.
Recent, yeah. Definitely the last time they played was a Spark win.
Like a slow burn Spark win.
Well, they have to be, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, yeah. If Spark wins, it'll be a slow burn. If Hungrybox wins, it'll be either a slow burn or it could be a pretty explosive quick one. He has that ability to make that happen.
I'm so glad Rest is in the game, man. This game would be so different. Like the whole shit,
If Rest wasn't in the game, Puff wouldn't be good.
Yeah, no, Puff would just not be viable.
So I don't think it would change.
But the thing is, people would still play Puff, and that's the problem.
Ludwig would still play Puff.
I don't know if well, she has rollout, so I'm still there.
It's still hype.
Nair dash attack, true combo.
Nice.
God, every time I see Hbox forward smash, I think about you, Ludwig Ogren Gaming.
F smash is so strong, and I don't think people are realizing this.
It's stronger than it should be.
Down throw. Tech situation. Oh no.
That was almost sick. He just pressed the shoulder blade. He wants something. I think at 146, you just want to rest, right? So you're just going to try to fish for it with up air, up tilt, whatever.
It's going to be a long match. You take as much damage as you can.
I feel like Hbox doesn't approach it like that, though.
Really?
I don't think he has that in his brain. He's just like, okay, if I...
Well, he still wants it to be true.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fact that he agrees with, but it's not what he's thinking about when he's at that percent.
Well, he said before, like, every stock I play like it's my last stock, which is really hard to do, but also
he's the only person who, anyone else said that, I would say they were lying immediately. I believe him.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's not lying.
Nice call out.
Super call out there.
He said he should be.
Okay.
And Starkey?
Yeah, that's just a mess up.
He was probably expecting the forward smash again in the exact same situation from last stock, so that's why he DI'd up.
Conditioning?
Very Lud-esque, honestly.
True.
Borrowing a lot from his favorite
Could have rested there. Could have rested there. Guys, at the end of the day, I'm just glad I touched the game a little.
Dude, it was really funny, actually, in the Reddit thread where it's like, you announced your tournament. Someone was like, Lud got kind of big, huh? Like, this guy kind of blew up. And it's like, someone responded like, yeah, man. Like, it's just different. It's different world. But it is crazy because there's a lot of YouTubers that I will never watch. Oh, my God. Screaming desync. Replay that.
Yo, bro, GG, I force talked you.
Spark should immediately shook his head and be like, I don't know. Hands off the control.
Oh, God. I love the idea of Spark losing this one and being like, all right, so what's your counter pick?
Perfect, dude.
Right? Got some rests for dinner.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Scary. Oh.
Every time you see a little pancake Jigglypuff.
Yo, this is a lot of damage real quick.
Yeah, she can do that. And then one grab. Ooh, it's going to be scary.
That might kill. It did. All of a sudden.
Ooh, it didn't even matter.
Dude, she just gets to grab every character in the game and then get a follow-up. That's crazy.
We need a Pup player.
We
need a Sheik player to balance this out.
Oh, he misses. Okay, here's the punish, guys.
It was not the needle.
Well, he already has full needles.
That's where I'll grab.
I'm pretty sure it's fully charged up smash.
There it is. Okay, rest. Damn, that was almost hype.
Where does he find this strength? Where is it?
Look at that hype mug.
Every time.
That is a hype mug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the best punish is always fully charged up smash.
Sure.
For Sheik.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about needles?
Well, you can get the needles. That's not
No, you hit him with the needles.
You don't hit him with the
That's why I was
needles.
confused.
No.
Did you mean charge your needles?
I meant
or
hit the needles.
No, that's not the best because you can just DI that.
No,
Well, it's a good amount of damage.
Oh, he,
17 damage.
is that a kill?
Oh.
Looking like
okay.
Cooter.
It does looking like. If you guys don't know, Ludwig's Valorant name is Lord Cooter Killer, so he's been calling himself Coots.
God damn.
Coots.
Young Coots.
Young
Yeah.
Coots, baby. Yeah! Someone gets it!
And
God.
it's insane. Anyway, down smash on the shield. Gonna hit.
Ooh.
Anyway, I do think
that's
that it was
fine.
crazy he went for down throw rest on Spark. It is cool that down throw just does make them go to a platform tech situation, but so brazen from Hungrybox that I don't expect
Well, I
him
think
to do.
he
Yeah, it doesn't
always
seem like
hits
something
that,
he would go
right?
for normally.
No, he doesn't
Oh.
usually hit that, I don't think.
Wow.
I feel like all his rest setups are like setups. That's you know what I mean? That's kind of
Right.
That's
That's
setup-
kind of
not
his
mix
thing.
it
setups
up.
are usually setups for the most part.
Yeah, I guess you should have said rests are normally setups. Is what Chillin is trying to say here.
I feel like in commentary sometimes, boys, you can glaze past things. You know what I mean? Just glaze on by. Got to work on that.
Right.
Oh,
don't
good
roll
read.
like that.
Read it. He read it. He read it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Hbox a little late there.
Yeah, I think he wanted so much more. He could have just got like an up air or something.
He was trying to end the stock for sure.
We got cute till Randall showed up for his date.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
What? That was the most Why?
Yeah.
All right.
He just spot dodge rests on like a
Insane.
jab. I mean, you can't go for it. I think that's the one thing that people say a lot is that Sheik has a hard time punishing rest
Very nice.
at low
Yeah.
percent.
He's
Like, you
having
don't get a kill.
strong punches.
Oh, again.
A little far
okay.
away. I think it grabs fine.
Yeah.
You just try, dude.
Oh.
Try it.
And I think
dare
Spark's
you.
putting himself in the situation where he's right next to Hungrybox way too often. And it's not a good spot to be in.
Oh.
Dude, it's
wow.
insane the amount of non-interacting, like, crouching that is happening right now, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
It's happening so many times.
Yeah, you just don't want to be in that spot, so you might as well go out, charge needles, and then do that exactly that.
That was so
grab.
good.
Yep.
Got to find ways to lead into that grab rather than just throwing it out.
Then you have a needle chilling. It's very good.
You do. Oh.
I will say, I feel like Hbox has been ledge canceling his bears a lot more, and it makes Puff look pretty cool.
What?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
has been doing it.
Do you
He's been
mean
doing
it?
a lot more.
I mean it,
Do you
sweetheart.
mean it, man? Damn, down smash does cover a lot.
This is honestly,
Wow, he's clawed it all the way back.
Yeah, landing's pretty hard against Sheik, I think.
it's one of the best matchups for down smash in general. Ooh.
Thought he'd catch him.
Because usually when Sheik's in that close quarter, she's just looking for the grab. But
Whoa.
What's the plan, Spark?
Oh.
What do you do? I don't know.
It feels like Spark is doing a whole lot of
Yeah, it's
nothing
hard to close the
sometimes.
stock out. Oh,
Yeah, well,
Oh no,
everything feels so risky
Nice,
against
yeah.
Puff when you're Sheik.
that was crazy. He beat the wall jump back air too. That
Yeah,
was so smart.
it's just smart to have the fair out already.
The edge guarding
It's
is
hard for
looking
Sheik to- I
real
feel-
clean
Yeah.
from Hbox.
I think it's hard to edgeguard Sheik as well with Puff. What were you saying, Phil?
he's been pretty consistent so far. It seems like it's hard to find, like, Hungrybox is getting to the space he wants too much. It's hard for Sheik to, like, you don't want to be too close, but you don't want to be too far. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Goodness.
God
That was
damn.
a long range up tilt,
Hits him
man.
with the
Yeah.
Nico.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, that was kind of sick.
That was a good punish. Wow. Oh my
No
god.
way!
You die if your shield runs out, right? You know you die.
You just died.
Can't do that.
That was terrible.
I don't know why he held that for so long. Had something in mind.
He's going. He's
He's
playing
correct
a different game.
in that if you are on platform and
Bubble
Sheik
theory.
isn't, Shield does, like, Sheik has a hard time doing a lot if you're shielding on a platform.
yeah.
So he
Maybe
said,
not if you
"Rip
shield
it, bro."
shield for 5
But
seconds straight.
yeah, apparently there is a cap. We are learning.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
See what the punish is.
Did the punishes.
Oh!
Hey!
Damn!
Gets
Yo,
there.
Spark!
Yo, that
Not
was
fair. Spark was watching
30%.
That
Slime's
was
commentary.
genius.
Not fair. Not fair.
Look,
He had it open.
Damn, bro. He should have hit it with the fully
He
charged
should've
needles.
fully-
Yeah, the
I'll-
fully charged
I'll
needles
stand by that, dude.
would have been optimal, but you know that
But
works
I-
It's
too.
fine, I guess.
That works out.
I think this is the one stage that works, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can do it from under the platform and it kills early, especially at that percent. Whoa. Oh, look with a shield. Okay. Insane.
I swear to God, sometimes it looks like Hungrybox just does dumb shit and then
Oh!
Spark
That was a
does
short
nothing.
He's He's live.
That was an up B shorten.
How do you wait? What is that?
So if with Sheik, you can shorten the up B in terms of how far it goes just by pressing the control stick in that direction, but not as far. So you don't go all the way to the edge of the gate. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's a real thing.
And he did it to land on Randall.
That was crazy.
So he wouldn't be floating for too long.
Right. Well, no, just so if he had done the full length, he would have just got edge hogged. He wouldn't have landed on Randall.
And he spot dodged instantly, which was also smart. So he had a whole plan.
Oh.
No! Hungrybox pops off on that. If there's one man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. Skin it. You skin it.
Damn.
Probably happy, though. I mean, still, you know, from the last time they played, he did turn it around and 3-0'd and looked just dominant.
Yeah, Hbox, we were talking about a lot yesterday after he made the 4-0 in his round robin, how he's looking different. You know, he's looking kind of back to form. And then the IBDW 3-0 over Hbox kind of quieted that talk a little bit, but now that's back on the table. Does make it into top 8, at least here at Summit 10.
Yeah, maybe
he's
it's
going
just
up
the
against
person.
Ginger, which will be pretty tough for him. But look, I think at the end of the day, I talked to Juan like a week ago, and I always thought that his biggest problem was that he was streaming while playing.
That's what everyone's starting to say.
Yeah.
All the players are like, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore.
But now he doesn't do that anymore. He has 2 different setups in his house. One just for playing and then one for streaming.
Ooh.
So he separated it by room.
Nice.
Which I think is a pretty smart thing.
That's smart, for sure.
It's like when you sleep with your phone in the other room.
Yeah. I don't do that, but I tell people to do that.
It's easier said than done, for sure.
There's a lot of things like that in life that I do.
Yeah, you give unsolicited advice that you don't follow yourself.
Like invest in an index fund
Right.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
and then you're just buying fucking Bulbasaur cards.
Yeah. Pretty much. Man, that only got the rest because he
Best
jabbed.
card to buy. Bulbasaur is the best starter. I would suggest that.
Facts? You think that?
No, it's it's Squirtle,
It's
bro.
obviously Squirtle.
Thank you,
Wow.
Chillin.
No,
I think it's Charmander.
Slime knows what he's
I
talking
would
about.
throw my kid off like the Spartans did.
Charmander, you just spit on his tail. He's dead.
Charmander was Charmander,
He dies.
Kids who pick Charmander were psychopaths.
No, we're not.
Yeah,
we're
they
cool.
grew up to be weird and like broken human beings.
I'm a Charmander
Charmander
man.
has the best evolution overall. He has the strongest, like, he has all good.
He's got Charizard.
I like Blastoise.
Yeah.
Blastoise is sick.
He's got
guns,
in
dude.
his shell.
He's slow as shit.
That's irrelevant when you can shoot shit out of your shell.
He's got range, dumbass.
Oh yeah? Versus Pikachu, he loses.
Yeah, but most people do.
Not Charizard.
Ash's Pikachu is very strong.
It's
It
a very
is very strong. It's actually also flying type, suppose. Anyway, let's look at this. Openings per kill, 4.6. I think it's because of a lot of rests.
A lot of down Bs.
Does skew the stats. 5 rests total is pretty
This
good.
was a much shorter set than I was predicting. Even if it wasn't 3-0, I
These
expected
were
it
quick
to still
games,
be
yeah.
longer.
It was one of 3
expected
options.
a grind.
Yeah, that was a very short set. I mean, it was 4-3-2. Every set got progressively shorter.
Yeah.
And I think that, I think Spark should consider that. He kept going back to Yoshi's, it was going worse and worse.
Well, like they say, Ludwig, all tournaments are just preparation for the next one.
No one says that.
You've heard that, right, Chillin?
That's a common saying.
That's a common saying
wait,
that people
that's a common
say.
Am I the dumb one? Can these
Isaiah-
Squirtle mates
Isaiah-
stop teaming up against me?
Well, I mean,
The great philosopher Isaiah once said.
oh, you remember him? Go ahead.
All right, we'll be back in a quick second with more losers bracket action here to get some top 8 qualifiers right after this
We gotta
break.
talk, man.
Stick around, watch the ads, as Ludwig always says.
I'm good, man.
We gotta talk
Do it.
about
I don't think we need to talk.